right. Well, it's been kind of a typical day here on the farm. So what we're going to do is look for any straggler eggs because we do have one or two hens laying later in the day. So we're going to look for one or two straggler eggs, see if there's anything because I don't want to miss out on any eggs. I have customers currently buying my eating eggs, so I got to get all of them. Also, these guys are doing excellent. I really like these birds. And we got a bunch of birds. I'll move this way so you can see them a little bit between the trees. See between the two trees? Look, right there. Those birds hanging out on a log. Because they can. You know, hanging out in a log is kind of their thing right now. So, here's Arwen. There's a fly buzzing around my head. Some birds, little birds, the other little birds have gone inside. Yes, they go inside. I had someone worried that they might not know they can go inside. They do. So it's rained a little bit today, but not really like it had been. And it's supposed to get hot again later in the week, which is, you know, lovely. So it's a little mucky. Gotta watch where you step. I try to follow Shadowfax's footprints because he steps where it's less mucky. Okay, I don't see any straggler eggs, which means this might be the skip day. Every once in a while, your birds are going to have a skip day. See, there's a bunch of young birds in here. Every once in a while, your birds are going to have a skip day. And this might be her skip day. Unless there's any... No. I don't see any eggs up on the shelf. Sometimes there's eggs on the shelf. Not always. Only sometimes. Oh. There's a nice big spider over there catching bugs for me. Yes. Big spider. We like spiders. I don't want spiders in the house because that's not fun. But spiders in the barn catch the flies and the mosquitoes, which is good for the animals. So when I walk through here, I try to step where Shadowfax has been stepping because he tends to step in the safer spots. I tend to pick like the slipperiest spots. He tends to pick the safe spots. So I tend to look for his footsteps and hopefully step where he steps. So there's a bunch of eggs under here. We're going to grab and put in the incubator tonight. I'm probably not filming that part, but I will film when they hatch, if they hatch. So we're going to grab all those eggs, put them in the incubator. The last batch run through the incubator. Bunnies are doing well. It was raining on and off, so they're currently huddled inside. These guys are outside because, you know, they're outside because they can be. These two are sitting outside, but they were inside during the rain, and these guys are wet because they won't go in the house. That's not that they won't go in the house, they just chose not to. So, we're going to wander over here, see how our plums are looking, and I think we're going to harvest plums in a little bit. There's acorns all over the ground here because we have oak trees. Don't let your dogs eat acorns. Okay, if your dogs are eaters, don't let them out where the acorns are. Our dogs don't really eat wildfire on a tree. Whatever. She's crazy. Wildfire on a tree is always crazy. But don't let your dogs eat acorns because they're toxic. You basically have to cook the toxins out of them if you want to get to eat acorns. So don't let your dogs eat acorns. It's not safe. It is not safe. Yeah, so I think we're going to go grab the bucket or the bowl. It's a bowl. It's not a bucket. It's just a bowl. And we are going... Oops, I'm walking into a tree. And we are going to harvest some plums. Let's just go see if they're ready. And then I'll go get the bowl. Let's just walk this way. It's not as windy today, so there's more mosquitoes. Which is, you know... It's nice not to have all the crazy wind, but... It's really annoying that there's more mosquitoes. It's a catch-22, really. I like going the long way. This is a nice path. What? Hi. There's a couple of squirrels chattering at me. They're angry. Angry squirrels that I'm in their path. They don't like it. Well, you can be annoyed all you like. It's my yard. There's a couple of squirrels having a little fit. But you know, it is my yard. I live here. I don't have a problem with them living here. They just can't complain about it the entirety of their existence. It's because I don't go down that path every day. So when I'm going down that path, they get all annoyed. I'm not trying to go between the trees and the snow fence. We're just going to go this way. We're going to check those plums. Then they should be ready. Yeah, they look ready from here. They should be at their peak. Then we'll have a great snack. Great snack. And then I have someone in the house I want you to meet because I think I forgot to introduce you. So we are going to check on these plums. These are wild plums, remember, not big plums. They're little wild plums. They're delicious. They are delicious. Okay, yeah, they're definitely best to be harvested today. Oh, yeah. I'm just cleaning it off on my shirt. Seed. Those are perfect. Let's go get the bucket, the bowl. Oh, those are so good. Let's go get the bowl, and we will harvest those, and then I'll take you inside to meet someone I forgot to introduce you to. Well, I'm just going to start pulling these off. They are fantastic. Mosquitoes. It's one thing you got to watch. Is mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. That one's no good. You got to watch because sometimes there's a spider in here. Not that I mind spiders. I really do not mind spiders at all. I just don't want them in my bowl. Just saying, I don't want spiders in my bowl because I want to eat these, not lose them to spiders. That one's bug. You gotta watch when you're harvesting things. Sometimes, you end up with a bug or two. Bugs are not the end of the world. I know some people really get freaked out by bugs, but ultimately, they're literally just bugs. Like, it's not really that big a deal. Leaves. I don't need leaves. Thank you. Yeah, but I have about 6 of these trees. I'm only going to pluck one on camera, but I am going to go around and get the rest of them because I really love these guys. And sometimes I get asked, what do I make with them? And honestly, I should make stuff. I should. You can make like jams and all kinds of great stuff with them. You really can. And I never do because I just sit there and eat them out of the bowl. Okay? That's literally what I do. I sit there and I eat them out of the bowl. So, should I? Should I absolutely make something with them? Yeah. Am I going to? Probably not. Like I should. But let's be honest for a moment. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I am going to sit and eat all of them. Probably while I watch a movie. They're like sugary snacks. Okay? They are literally like sugary snacks. And they're good for you. And they're fun. I just got my hair caught in the branches. So that's fun. But yeah, they're fantastic. Like, I love wild plums. I like wild plums better than I like their larger counterparts. And I like their larger counterparts. I just, there's some down at the bottom. Oops. Yeah, I like their larger counterparts. I just, at the same time, love these little guys. They are so tasty. Like, I just hit the mic, sorry. But they are so completely tasty that you just can't get enough of them. I'm caught on a branch. There we go. There we go. That's from one tree, and I've got several more trees. I've actually got quite a lot more trees. That's from one tree. And an eagle just flew overhead. That's cool. That's from one tree. I have about 6 more. So I'm going to go around. I'm not going to record it all. But I'm going to go around, pick some more plums, and then I'll take you inside to meet who we missed. And here he or she is. Only 2 weeks old. Can't accurately sex him yet. But this is Tinsley's first baby with me. And it is a Holland Lop, even though right now her ears stick up. That's because she's too young to lop yet. She will lop. And she is a broken Tort. Her mama is a broken Harlequin. And the reason she's a Tort is because Tort in that genetic series is the most recessive, and Capricorn also carries a Tort gene. So we got Tort. Very cute. Very perfect. Only a couple of weeks old. And I did miss introducing you to her because I was just very busy. It was, we had wildfires going on, and we have a cat in the way. But we had wildfires going on and things like that. So we just had to get things done, and then I can introduce you to her. She doesn't have a name yet, and I don't know if I'm keeping her. Have to make that decision later on. Anyway, that is going to be it for us here today at Andersen Acres. That is Vodka's big old head. That is going to be it for us here today at Andersen Acres. I hope you enjoyed meeting the little one. She is awfully cute and awfully perfect. We'll see you tomorrow.